pre-owned store. Just kind of trying to show you what you can find in here. There's a deck of cards. Why do I think they're not all there? I don't know. I doubt every one of them is there. But, you know, this is the kind of stuff you can find. Shoes. They have shoes. I don't know if you want to buy shoes here. But just all kinds of different miscellaneous junk. Here's a golf club. There's a book. Books aren't really a good thing to buy here because everything is sold by the pound. I mean, you can buy a book here, but you pay for it by the pound. But this is the kind of stuff. Look, this is a let's say a baseball helmet. Anyway, this is the kind of stuff they have. Shirts, blankets, hoodies, sweats. I mean, just about anything you really would need if you really need something. Blankets, pillows, towels, coats, hoodies, all kinds of stuff you can find here. Plus like some like home decor, like this fancy umbrella somebody paid a lot of money for probably. You know, if you're not too particular about what a shirt says, any shirt will cover you up. Sometimes I just buy shirts like this and they'll say anything on them, and I don't really care. I'm just gonna wear it underneath my work uniform anyway, and some long sleeves for the winter time. These pillows, they don't look dirty. They look okay. Okay, but what we're really coming in here today to do is to look at the furniture that they have. This is what we're looking at. I wouldn't buy an exercise machine here unless you want to hurt yourself. There's like a sliding seat for a toilet. I mean, I think that's what it's for. Yeah, it's like a sliding seat. Let's see where somebody might be able to use that. Got all these school desks or whatever they are. Those are very uncomfortable. It says, do not sit. Do not sit on the furniture. What if you're laying on the furniture? Anyway, this is this love seat right here is in decent condition. I don't know what they want for it, but probably not, but about $20. Sometimes it says the price of it on there. This recliner, it's not in bad shape. This is kind of, sorry. It's in pretty good shape. Right here, yeah, I would use this. I definitely have that in my house if I needed one. This one too, this one's in a pretty color, and it's got a matching chair to go with it. And then this chair over here kind of matches it too. That's in pretty good shape too. They've got some pretty good chairs today, some pretty good recliners. There's a matching full of green chairs. And yeah, you have a whole set right here. Here's like put that one and this one, put some of this stuff together and make you a living room ensemble right here. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, nobody would even know that you did that. This recliner's not in bad shape, but that's a pretty good one. This table here isn't in bad shape. I kind of like it. Say $30 for this table here. It's pretty cool. Got this table here. I think this is the one that I've seen that wasn't assembled, but they've got it all put together, and you know, it's not in bad shape, especially if you just want something that you don't really have to worry about, that you just want it on your patio or something. You want to just have a little party table. I think this is a little refrigerator. I don't know about that. Tested. It says tested. $15 for this little refrigerator if you needed one. Here's like a dresser cabinet or something. Here's like a lighted china cabinet or something. It's got electricity to it. It's in pretty good shape. It says 150 on it. Then here's this thing. This looks kind of like it might be kind of old. It's like it's not really a desk. I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of got a lip on it there. It's a decent piece of furniture, whatever it is. It's a good one. I like that. I kind of would like to have that. Here's another china cabinet. Here's a little dresser table. I mean, like nightstand or something. It's not in bad shape. It looks pretty good. I don't see a price on it. It's like maybe like a desk drawer or something. Extra desk drawer. Here's a coffee table with glass in it. It's not bad. I mean, it's got some nicks on it and stuff, but you could do something with it if you wanted to. Do something else with it. Here's a little table, a little end table. Kind of matches this table, but you could use that as like a little table to eat off of or play a game on or something. It's pretty cool. Here's one of those TV entertainment centers that kind of be obsolete now, but I can see where you could probably put a really nice aquarium in there and it would be really cool looking. You'd have to light the back of it though. Here's some mirrors, these big mirrors. $10 for this huge mirror here. You could hang that on the wall. It would really put some light into the room. This one's also $10. For $20 you could buy these two huge mirrors and really brighten up your house with light reflection off of them. Here's another I think it's an entertainment center or something. It says $30 on it. Piece of furniture you could use. Here's a kind of a beat up nightstand that needs some TLC. This is a trailer hitch platform. Anyways, it's sitting on top of this nightstand. But this one is one I would say that you could take and refinish this one any way you wanted to. You could paint it, you could sand it and restain it. Or here's another small dresser or nightstand. Here's one of those octangle like a magazine stand or end table or something. Remember my grandparents had one like that. Here's another little dresser. Here's something, I don't know what it is. Here's another. This is kind of like a wooden filing cabinet. That's what it is. It's a wooden filing cabinet. Over here we have a headboard with some shelves in it. This is another one of those entertainment centers that they don't really make. This would be like the TV portion of it. They don't make TVs like that anymore. I guess you could put a TV in there if it fit in there. Here's another one. This one says 3-piece set for $120. Well, I'm not sure exactly what the other pieces are. Maybe I see the hardware on them. Yeah, the hardware looks the same on that one. This one. That one doesn't have the same hardware, but it's like another little cabinet. And they got this table. This is a table that it says $12.99. This is a table that's one of those project tables. I like stuff like this. You could really do something with it if you wanted to. Spend a little time on it. There's some chairs that they have, some wooden chairs. And then here's like a big bed set. This is a big, huge, I'm sure it's really heavy headboard. Over there's another headboard and footboard. And here toward the end now, there's this stand here, and they got some filing cabinets here. I'm about done here. This is like a big bed, frame and headboard and footboard. It's kind of dirty and you could really do something with that too. You could make it look really nice if you wanted to. This is about all they have today here in the Goodwill Pound store. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go to the ABC thrift store and look at furniture there. Just for a second, I'm stopping outside here at the Goodwill Pound store and show you all this stuff that's going through there. You know, I used to think that, oh my God, what a waste of all the clothes and stuff that it was, but really, I found out that they take those and bundle them up and sell them for recycled fibers, so it all gets used. Hopefully, I mean, all of it will. Okay, now I'm in the ABC thrift store. This place has a lot of clothes. This right here, I'm just showing this because this is like really old school. This is straight from the 70s. They don't make it like this, make stuff like this anymore. If you want something like that, and you can find unusual things like this, or if you want it, you can find really unusual and like one-of-a-kind things here. This dress doesn't look too bad, but I find that they're a little bit expensive as far as thrift clothes go. But I mean, I don't know. In this kind of situation, maybe you can pick out several things and then bargain a price with them or something. I'm not sure. I have bought clothes here, but it's been a long time since I have. We're mainly going to look at the furniture that they have here. I don't know why, but they've got some doors here. That's a big door. I don't know, but you have to have the right size door anytime you're replacing the door. There's the old stove, there's the old refrigerator. Here's an old sewing desk with the machine. Here's a smoker. Some kind of exercise. There's a weight bench. Another smoker. Here's a treadmill. It might not be too bad. You might want to buy exercise equipment here, but I wouldn't buy it at the pound store. But this is, as far as the two go, this is the cleaner store and the nicer store, but it's more expensive. But I don't know. They've got couches. We got this love seat. It's kind of cool looking. This leather love seat with kind of a, what is that? Is that part of it? Yeah, it's got a piece of wood on the top, with some wood accents on it. Here's one of those oversized chairs. I guess if you were a real big person, you might need a chair like that, or you might can sit two people in, or just one person just getting cozy there. Here's a love seat. Didn't look too bad. Looks really 70s. I don't know if you wanted to retrofit your house to. This is an old couch. Reminds me of old grandmother's houses. And here's one that looks pretty functional. It looks like, one thing about couches, if you want it to be long enough to be able to lay down and stretch out on it without having your legs hanging off of it. This one is really old school and it's really pretty. They don't make stuff like this anymore. It says it's heavy. Yeah, it's a sofa sleeper. They're always heavy. $70. Hey, it's worth $70, I think. So here's the recliner. It says $25. Here's a kind of a beat up love seat. If I was going to buy something like this, I would talk them down to like $10 or something. Here's like a double recliner with cup holders. Here's another love seat. These are like just plain functional things. If I needed something like that, like I say, I would talk them way down on that one. This one, it looks okay mostly, but it's got some wear and tear. I don't think I'd even want that one, but I don't know. Maybe you would. It's not completely a loss or terrible. Okay, over here I've got some wooden ladders and metal ladders, some headboards. There's like a really tall like bar chair or something. Some mismatched chairs. Here's a bench. It looks like a bench, like a waiting bench or something. Here's a purple chair. I just touched it. It's been painted purple. It's pretty shaky. Here's some more chairs that they have. This is I'm not sure, some kind of medical function to that. There's a folding chair. Here's a desk chair. Here's a big round wood table. Looks pretty heavy. They have all of these headboards and bed frames. And they used to have a bunch of mattresses there. I guess they got rid of them. There's a recliner here. There's a big oversized chair here. This one is really old looking. Now this is something that, it's a rocker. It's probably a rocker recliner. It looks like it's really old and worn out, but this is something like I'm talking about, that You can make that look into something really, really nice if you reupholstered it and redid the wood on it. I think it would be unusual and nice, like one of a kind. Sure, it's not one of a kind, but I don't think you'll ever see another one. Here's a big headboard. This is a huge one. And here's another like chair. It's just a regular chair. It's not a recliner. Another oversized chair. Another recliner. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. This is the matching one. These two matching chairs right here are not bad. Here's another oversized chair. It looks kind of dirty. It needs some help, but you know, it's got some potential. Here's a striped chair. And this looks like a pretty comfy recliner. Doesn't look too bad. I'm sure it's practical and functional. There's a mirror. There's another mirror. Here's an entertainment center. Let's say I think you could retrofit that to make an aquarium or something, or a terrarium. There's a little desk. It needs a lot of help, but it's old. This is a project piece right here, for sure. But it's got potential. It looks good. I think I like it. Here's another entertainment center. There's a lot of those now because they changed the way they make TVs. Here's a dresser. Here's a table that looks like somebody tried to prime it or something. I don't know what this is for, but that's a table. Here's a kind of a beat up looking filing cabinet. Here's a coffee table. Here's a couple of end tables. Here's kind of a beat up chest that needs some help. Here's this desk that was here before. I think it's 89, so I don't know. This one though has a lot of potential. It's got some scratches on it. I would talk them down on that price. Moving right along. There's another dresser. Another dresser. Also too, if you just needed something to get you by and you didn't really care what it looked like too much, I mean, just buy something like this and use it for a little while and give it back to them or something. Here's a desk. I like this desk too. It's got some potential. It's a kind of beat up, but that's exactly what you'd be looking for. $30. I try to tell them $20. There's another glass end table. Another little end table. They only want $20 for this one. It's in pretty good shape. Here's another desk. These desks would be really great for a student that didn't have one. Some more cabinets and such. More cabinets and entertainment centers. Or like a china cabinet. Like a little kid's like desk or something. Toy box. I think this one is missing the glass. You could maybe cut a piece of plexiglass or something to put in there. And there it goes. Dresser. Filing cabinet. It's kind of rusty. I'd definitely talk them down on that one. Another entertainment center type furniture here. Okay, we're coming around to the very end of this one now. Here's a big desk. It's like an office desk. Needs to be refinished. I'm looking for a price. I don't see one. Here's the glass to something. I'm not sure where that glass goes. Here's another little rusty filing cabinet. Here's a dresser with a mirror on it. It's a big one. It's like a double dresser almost. Here's a tall chest of drawers. That looks pretty nice too. I like that. Goes with this one. It says goes with this. So these two pieces go together. They're not bad. They're not bad. I mean, you could refinish them if you wanted to. Okay. And Here's like a corner entertainment center. It looks like somebody started to refinish it and didn't finish it. Okay, that's looking at the furniture in the pound store today. I mean, not the pound store, but this is the American Council of the Blind thrift store on 34th Street. The previous part of the video was at the pound store. Okay, well, thank you for watching the video. And if you think you know anybody that might like to see this video or might be interested in looking at some of this furniture that I've shown today, they're bargains, and it's timely. So if you see something, you might want to get over and buy it. But please subscribe to my channel and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.